Just gotta make sure it's capturing the right game. Let me see. There we go. Let's go and have some
Where should we go first?
fun. Is my graphics set? So I can use that. Yeah, 144. Where am I going? Oh, right here. Thomas Jefferson.
Well, if it ain't the Avis unit, here to stock up on provisions? Well, you came to the right place, but we're still in the process of getting set up. The support team is a little behind schedule, so I can't really provide any provisions, but they should be here any time now. I'll get back to you after the meeting. Deal?
Yaha.
Hey there.
Oh, hello.
How are you holding up?
I guess I'm okay. I was so surprised when you jumped off the boat onto that bird thing. That was amazing.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I hear you crossed the desert on foot.
Yes. Outside the tunnel, it was sand in every direction. Tashin, that's my father's friend, gave me some food and water, so I walked and walked until I couldn't go another step. I don't remember anything after that.
You were very brave.
I guess so.
So, what kind of things do you like?
Me? I don't really know. I liked the tea Alma made for us on the sand ship. It was sweet and smelled nice.
Let's talk again later.
Okay.
Let's talk again later.
Welcome back, Hunter. Looking good out there.
Thanks for looking after Nata and the other kid. Oh, nice throw back there.
What can I say? I come in handy. Well, I got everything set up and ready to go. What you think?
The fan service is great.
It's not ideal, but I can make do. Especially since we might be on the move soon. But don't you worry. I can still make anything you need to succeed out in the field. And if you got materials, I can make you something. If you don't have enough, I got you covered. Got something in mind?
So there's female and male types of armor. That's pretty cool. I should have.
Yeah, it was. Bumped you right off the ship and onto a secret. That took guts. And I've seen my fair share of guts. Wait, that came out wrong.
Ew.
My point is, seeing you jump off the boat brought back all kinds of memories.
Good memories, I hope.
Yeah, I used to go adventuring with a hunter just like you. Together, we tore up the land, sea, and sky. It made me the adventuring junkie I am today. Well, that's enough chit-chat. See you
I would
later
not
at the
call
big
it
huddle,
junkie.
yeah?
Well, look who it is. That was quite a show you put on back there. They told me you were good, but they failed to mention you were halfway out of your mind. I'm Olivia. We'll be working together a lot on this expedition.
The pleasure's all mine. How'd you get roped into this
At least they
expedition?
could have done a little bit more facial expression.
Oh, you don't know?
You only could do so much.
My unit has a reputation for handling special assignments. You can already tell this is going to be quite the ordeal, but the rest of my unit is not too fussed.
Sounds like they trust you.
We have our objectives. The Keepers, the White Wraith. But there's more to the job than that. True hunters devote themselves to helping people. That's our calling. So wherever this journey takes us, let's answer that calling. Together. Our paths are many, but the destination is always the same.
So what else have you heard about me? I'm almost afraid to ask.
People say you're a solitary bird, that you prefer to work alone. So why'd you agree to a cooperative undertaking like this? Change of heart?
Changes something.
Well, you're here now, and that's all that matters. I won't pry. So, have you been to the training area yet? There's no better place to learn the feel of a weapon. Have a look when you get the chance. This dream we walk through is fragile. And only through constant self-betterment do we delay its end.
So they set up a training area, huh? Why don't we stop by?
No.
I think it's almost time for our meeting.
All right, is everyone here?
Avis unit, present.
Astrum unit, Rubrum unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
Let's see. Provisions? Research? We're here, for the most part.
Let's start with the good news. Thanks to everyone, we're off to an excellent start.
Yeah.
Indeed, we've already made human contact.
The next thing to discuss is our short-term goals. We have two objectives: rescue the Keepers and locate the White Wraith that attacked their village. Unfortunately, the tunnel Nata used has collapsed, and we don't know any other way to find his people.
Any idea how long you were down there?
I walked for several days. I'm not sure which way. After a while, it all started to look the same.
Then we'll need to split up. Make our search as wide as possible.
Good deal. Except I think it'd be better if you held off until the support team arrives.
No objections here.
This project to survey the Forbidden Lands has been in the works for years. And now here we are, finally.
Thank you all. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
It's all right, lad. We're in this together.
Yeah.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their village, for safety reasons.
That seems wise. If we're lucky, someone there might have some information about the Keepers.
Why don't we stop by our tent and prepare before we go?
Clap cheeks.
Hey, can one of you help me out? My stockpile of honey is running low.
Is it urgent? How bad do you need honey? And where the heck is the support team?
I told them where to find us.
That's not what I wanted. Transfer items, crafting items. Let's see. Guess I'm done there.
How's that wound looking?
Does it still hurt?
Hey, over here.
Oh, okay, I'm here, Alma.
Are you ready to go? We'll escort you back to your village.
Thank you.
Oh, before I forget, did you hear about Provision's honey shortage? We should see if we can scrounge any up.
If it's honey you're after, I know the perfect spot. I'll show you the way.
That would be amazing.
Well then, shall we? You're lucky. Most people don't know about the spot I'm taking you to.
I'll stay here for now. Be careful, okay?
Is your village far?
A little,
So cool.
but on the sacred. We'll be there in no time.
They're fast, all right.
Yes, and handy if you need to make a quick getaway from a monster. They're clever, too, and good at picking up scents. I don't know what my people would do without them.
Pick
I want
everything
to
up
become
as
a
I can.
secret rider too. I'm sure you'll be a great one, Nona.
I see a lot of fulgurite. It's like the whole valley is made of it.
Fulgur, right? Are you talking about gem chime stones?
Gem chime stones. What a lovely name. Why do you call them that?
Once we reach the village, you'll see.
So we still have the flies.
Wow, look at that.
There's so many of them. Let's get closer.
Tread carefully.
I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before.
Some of them have big spikes on their backs.
That's the male. Each herd consists of one male and a number of females.
Yeah. Then a bunch of inbreeding.
Here we've got Dalphodons.
Wouldn't want to butt heads with those things.
Thanks for following, Nicole.
Don't worry, they're not aggressive at all.
If you're not aggressive, then they knock me off my... What's the last one? Oh, over there.
Oh, hold on. Those are Taliots over there.
Yeah, we don't want to get too close to them.
They're so scary. Is that a mountain? What a weird shape.
You think so? We call it Wind's Gasp.
Wings
It
gas.
definitely takes my breath away.
Oh, there's honey.
right. This is the spot.
Great, thank you.
Over here.
It smells so good. Be careful.
That should be enough, honey.
On to the village then?
Yes. Please follow me.
What is going on with my secret? It's just going around in circles. Stone.
Oh no. I was supposed to draw water. I completely forgot.
You're in for it now.
Yeah, Zato's gonna give me an earful.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Please, no. If anything, it's me who owes you a favor.
I'm starting to get nervous. To the villagers, we're outsiders. We don't want to do anything to offend them.
It'll be fine. Just play it cool.
Let me get that fire
Do
herb.
you think they have felines like me there?
Good question. The guild hasn't seen evidence of any Linians in the region, but you never know.
I'll do my best not to startle them.
Scare them. Scare them all.
We're here.
We're here to fuck shit up. Dead man.
Sorry we're late.
Better late than dead. What happened?
I had a run-in with a giant toad. Might have been its lunch if these people hadn't come along.
Hello, sir. On behalf of the...
You have rescued my friends. For that I thank you. However, your visit is ill-timed. I must ask you to leave.
But we owe them our hospitality. At least...
One more thing, which I am sure you understand. The sacred are precious to our village.
Of course, they'll be returned to you at once.
Thanks for letting us use them.
We'll be going then.
I have to walk all the way back now.
Did you see that? The guards at the gates. They weren't carrying weapons.
Isai didn't seem to know what weapons were either.
Huh? They don't have technology. Looks like they're going into a frenzy.
These are Velocci!
Authorization.
Granted, the guild authorized us to neutralize the flesh.
Something's coming from over there!
Oh, let's go. Payback time. I've never seen that
That thing is
before.
awfully close to the village.
Can we get out of here? I almost wet my fur.
Yeah, let's move.
But all that
That
materials.
was a fanged beast, right?
Long gnashers, sharp claws. Yeah, I'd say so.
Let me collect the material. I don't like God, it's making like a little cracking sound. I'm coming, my princess.
Those villagers don't have weapons. This doesn't add up. They must have some means of keeping the monsters out.
Maybe they've got some kind of thingamabobble.
Some sort of protector.
Almost there.
Stupid slow human legs.
I miss the sacred already.
Damn, our village is right next to their village.
Well, here we are. Home sweet home away from home.
It's too bad they didn't let us in the village.
Yeah, but I guess they have their reasons. For now, let's worry about getting this honey to provisions.
Honey to
With
provisions.
all the new
got it.
personnel showing up, this honey could really make a difference.
Good thing I grabbed
Good
extra.
idea.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
A little bird told me you needed some honey.
Did you bring me some? Sweet deal.
Hot diggity dog.
Honey is the sticky secret to our healing potions. You're literally a lifesaver. This is for your trouble.
Money.
And since the support team still hasn't gotten here yet, I was really starting to sweat. Speaking of, where are those furry transporters? They should have been here by now. Either way, can I interest you in something?
One of the bird thingies on your neck, please.
So, what you need today?
This trap trace. How much do I have?
All yours. Take care out there. Don't get too crazy out there, yeah?
Yo, Hunter! Come over here. I need to talk to you for a sec.
Yes, ma'am.
I've got some materials you can use. How about you put them to good use and upgrade that weapon of yours? What are we making today? Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
That looks nothing like a switch axe.
Perfection.
What the fuck?
You can find more of this stuff from deposits poking up out of the ground.
Yes, ma'am.
They're loaded with all kinds of goodies I can use to upgrade your gear, and you're gonna need it. We have no idea what's out here, so it's best to be prepared. Carry a big stick, as they say. So if you need anything, you know where to find me.
Yes, ma'am. Who's this?
Uh-huh. Check back in every meow and again.
I hate it.
Meow. Meow.
Thought this was gonna.
You keep being stalked?
I haven't even died.
What happened to the support team?
Hey, over here.
Oops.
Can I talk to you right quick?
Sure.
It's about the support team. They should have been here by now. I mapped out what their route ought to be. From the desert, they'd enter the grasslands and...
An SOS flare! You don't think...
Come on.
Be careful out there, Hunter.
Follow the scout flags!
The timing, the direction, it must be them.
Hurry!
Move those hindquarters!
The support team must be in trouble.
Hold on, everyone! I'm a-coming to help!
Run as fast as I can.
There they are!
Is that a lizard chicken? Snow. That they look sick.
No, you don't!
Why don't they just put the meat down?
No. Meat is everything.
Get on! Hurry!
Are we allowed to?
We can talk about it later. We have to follow them.
Thanks, Isai.
Thank you.
Find somewhere safe.
We'll meet up later.
I wonder how the voice actor for the cat feels about having to say meow all the time. Meat has dirt on it.
Take it from here! Go, 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 go!
Extermination mission starting now.
Don't mind if I do.
wasn't too hard. That's good. You can run and jump off the body. Easy
That's
peasy.
what you get for messing with my partner. And with me.
Great work, Hunter. Oh, and the support team made it to base camp safely.
Great.
How do you know?
Let's head back.
I don't have radios.
Thanks, Isai. You saved everyone.
Can I ask why you came back?
I thought you might need these sacred. You look after them, won't you?
Are you sure? We don't want to burden your village.
They belong with you. I've never met more capable and deserving riders. And I had Gemma make you a new saddle.
That quick?
I sure did. Even added a holster so you can carry an additional weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more thing. I was wondering if you'd like to visit my home. Since Zato is out, my grandmother told me now would be a great time to pay back the favor I owe.
We'd love to, thank you.
Great! I'll be waiting until you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, everyone's been asking about you.
This is just way too exciting.
Nata, we should get ready.
You'd think they might know about...
Greetings, Hunter. I'm happy to inform you that we've laid the groundwork for our monster studies in this region. And we can always use the assistance of a capable hunter like you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Here, take this field guide. It's for recording information. You'll note that it's current. I took the liberty of filling it in based on your reports. Carry on, then. I know you won't let us down.
What are you? Are you like a Dobby house elf?
Have you selected your weapons?
Sounds like we're going to that village.
Yeah, I hope someone there can help us.
Let's talk again soon, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for saving my whiskers, Hunter. I wasn't sure I would make it to base camp. But now, here I am, ready with the on-the-go must-have ingredients a hunter hungers for. That's sort of my job, you see. I'm a purveyor. Call me Tom.
Where's Jerry?
The better you eat, the more health and stamina you'll have. Makes things easier out there. Here, I'm setting you up with a little thank you. What do you say to whipping something up? Mew. I'll let you know when the next round's ready.
What the fuck?
Got a minute?
Sure. What?
Somehow I managed to be the last person to hear this, but is it true you studied under Fabius at the academy?
we've been traveling together all this time, and you're asking me now? But yeah, I did. Though our fields were different, his being biology. Either way, by the time I finished, he roped me into joining his research team. Actually, that's when we found Nata, when we were out doing research.
Your field is cultural anthropology, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I started reading up on all kinds of cultures and eras. Then that got me into studying lots of languages, which motivated me to further my education, and now here we are.
What sort of things do you do for fun?
Fun? Not sure it meets one's definition of fun, but
They should
I
add
like to dabble in
dating sim to this
archaeology.
game.
People, for the most part, haven't changed much throughout the ages, but I'm drawn to the relics that tell their stories. I've unearthed so many strange and unusual curiosities with such fascinating history. They might not look like much, but if we ever get the chance, I'd be delighted to show you sometime.
I'm glad you're on the team.
Well, thank you. I feel the same.
Let's go. Who the fuck are you two?
Ready to go? Great. My village awaits. Okay then, away we go.
Whoa, these are harder to handle than they look.
How many sacred deer people have?
Lots of them. Oh, and hatchlings too. But training them is a lot of work. And only those who put in the practice can join the vanguard.
So then, Sato...
Yes, he leads the vanguard.
And we're gate crashing while he's away. What's not to like about this plan?
So, how did you know where to find us before?
I was on my way to your camp to give you the sacred when they picked up your scent. I didn't even have to find you. They did.
They really are clever.
Greetings, brother. May we enter?
Greetings. I'll tell the elder you're here.
Greetings.
This way, friends.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Don't
let's
worry.
go.
We won't tell Zitoth, whatever his name is.
Oh, wow.
Why is she here?
What's that sound? It's so pretty.
That's the gem chimes. They keep the monsters out of the village.
It's almost like music.
Come on. What's all the fuss about?
Who's that? What's that on his back? That's huge! Hey!
I guess they really haven't seen a weapon before.
Is that a babysit crab? I want it.
I'll tell my family to start getting everything ready for you. Do you mind waiting a little while?
Not at all. Actually, this might be a good chance to talk to the villagers. I want to ask them about Nata.
I'll have a look around.
Me too! Me too!
Okay. We'll meet up later.
Shall we?
Come on, Alma. Let's go.
All right, but remember
Remember-
what I said about being respectful.
Fuck that shit. Don't be
The storm will
respectful.
be here soon.
Hey, look. What's that stranger carrying?
Hey there. What's this?
It's fun.
You've never seen someone use wilk drops before?
Yo, Hunter, what'd you find? Hang on, what is this? How does it work? Can you show me?
It's called wilk. You just toss it into the fire.
Huh? Did you see that? It flared up like some kind of fuel. Definitely something strange about it, though.
We should have done more like language
Have you
barrier
had a
things
chance
in
to ask
this.
the Elder about the Keepers yet?
Come in, come in. Don't be shy. The children have told me much about you. Sit, for we have matters to discuss.
Where do I sit?
Hello. Can we speak to the elder of this village?
You're looking at her.
I am she. Come in. Be welcome.
What's going on
I've
with your
heard
outfit?
how you saved Nona and Isai. Thank you.
We're just glad they're safe. Thank you for inviting us into your village.
I wish we could be better hosts, but the sand tide approaches, and we are busy readying for the storm. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning. Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter.
Before that, we'd like to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a people known as the Keepers? We're trying to locate this boy's home.
Keepers? No, I can't say the name is familiar. But child, you're so young. How did you... Oh, forgive me. I should not ask such painful questions.
It's all right. Thank you so much for your time. We're sorry to bother you, but we were wondering if we could ask you something. Have you ever heard of the Keepers? I think it's time we headed over to Isai's house.
Run.
We're ready for you. Come on inside.
Feed me.
Please, come in.
Welcome.
Greetings. Thank you so much for inviting us. We're travelers from the West, and my friends and I here.
Dead abdomen.
Yes, of course. You help my grandchildren. Tell me how I can help, and I shall.
Welcome to our home.
Thanks.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you so much again for your warm hospitality.
It's the very least we can do. We hope you enjoy the meal we prepared.
Beans, flatbreads, honey.
It looks so tasty. Yes, thank you.
Is that cheese?
As we gather here together, may we so share in the wind's bounty. Please, help yourselves.
Yes, yes.
You heard him.
It's so fragrant. Do you use a special kind of flour?
I don't know about special, but it pairs well with the beans.
The sound drum. Cheese.
Here you go.
That spread a little bit too much.
Nothing like home cooking.
Beans. Oh, this is making me hungry. 60 minutes? Jeez, that's a long buff.
Thank
It's like
you for
4 or
the
5
delicious meal.
monsters.
We're very grateful. And when you were so busy, too.
Nonsense. We're delighted to have you.
It didn't feel right parting the way we did.
What's this about an approaching sandstorm?
It'll be here before long, and we have to make sure the village is prepared.
I'm told that there's intense lightning as well as wind. It must be an ordeal.
Yes, but one that the village needs in order to survive.
What do you mean?
After the sandstorm comes the new spring, when life is restored to all the earth.
You can't mean the wasteland out there.
I do, and our patience is rewarded with a season of bounty.
I heard that Nata has been searching for his people. The brave child.
They're called the Keepers. Have you heard of them?
Oh, I wish I could say I have. But I
How
have
would he not know any more information about
You
his
must miss your people.
I do. With all my heart. I don't know if I have a home left to
That's like
return
a
to.
plot hole.
But I have to believe they're okay.
We sighted a monster with long, thick fur near the village.
That sounds like a Doshaguma. They never used to venture out of the forest.
There's a forest?
Yes, up the river and beyond the grasslands. We've been encountering Doshaguma a lot recently. They attack our livestock, so we keep them penned up here. Fortunately, the gem chimes protect us.
A bunch of ornaments make you feel safe?
Yes, you see, this region is home to a creature that even the Doshaguma fear. And it just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
And that's enough of a deterrent. Interesting. I suppose we'll take
Can
our
we
leave
figure
now.
out why they don't have
Thank
weapons
you
of
for
their
the
own?
wonderful food and company.
There's no rush for you to leave.
That's very kind, but we know how much preparing you have to do for the sandstorm.
I want to eat more.
Thanks for the grub. Best I've had in ages.
I feel more ready to hunt than ever.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's start heading back to base camp. So, what's next?
Let's head to the forest.
Right, and maybe we should look into the Doshaguma while we're at it.
Hope we kill the Doshaguma.
But for today, let's rest. We can start our investigation fresh tomorrow.
No, tonight.
Nata can ride with me. How about we meet up on the path to the forest and go from there?
Perfect. See you all tomorrow.
Oh, I want to ride with you. Sam. Sam.
Everyone seems like they're in good spirits. We should prepare properly before heading to a new area. Gemma and Nata said they'll catch up.
Weapons docked?
Let's go kill that turtle. Crocodile, frog.
By order of the guild. Careful! It looks angry! What do you suppose this is? It looks pretty.
Missed.
Looks like it's moving to a new area. All ready when you are.
we got held up.
That's okay. We're all here now.
I bet the forest is so big it's got trees coming out of trees.
Like tree ninjas? Oh, triple gangers!
Did either of you get any sleep at all?
Are we supposed to go to sleep?
Come on, let's go!
So, I heard Astrum unit set out to the forest ahead of us to set up a camp.
Yeah, I heard the same.
These guys seem like they're always one step ahead. So, what'd you think the forest is gonna be like?
Certainly it'll be a lot greener and more lush than the desert. We should see lots of herbivores. And where there's herbivores, there's what eats them.
Pointing at you, Doshaguma.
If there are people living in a place like that, I wonder what their way of life is like.
Once we're there, I hope I can help you more with the expedition.
You can play being bait.
Hey, there it is!
Wow! I think there are trees coming out of the trees!
Come on.
No, let me grab that honey.
Incredible. So much diversity.
So much diversity.
Look at the size!
The water's red!
Why, though?
It'll be a fun mystery to unravel.
Over here!
It's moving kind of quick in the storage porting to a second base camp.
So the forest is full of symbiotic systems involving the roots, leaves, flowers, and fruit. And it's the insect's job to pollinate. Well, they have this fascinating process where they coat their bodies in the pollen, which is called...
You mind?
I knew you'd show up.
Glad we didn't disappoint. We'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
Please, call me Olivia. The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
Wait, are you guys an ace team?
Let me introduce you. Eric, our biologist. Have you two met before?
Matt? Oh, no, but I've definitely heard of him. He was famous back at the academy.
This forest is amazing. I am never leaving.
Anyway, over there's Werner, our engineer. Perhaps you've heard of him too? He's one of the big brains behind the Wyvern's fire technology.
Wait, what? We are so gonna talk later, pal.
Yeah, they're just kind of moving way too quick for this in this one, for my taste.
So how'd your visit to that village go?
We were able to start a dialogue. No luck with the keepers, but I'm more concerned about something else now. Monsters called the Doshaguma have left their forest habitat and started venturing near the village. The village's only protection are these things called gem chimes, which they seem to think is enough, but...
What if we set up a pop-up camp and conducted an investigation into these Doshagama?
We've actually just found a site that would be perfect. I'll take you there.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
Come see me when you're ready to depart.
Catch the latest news here.
How's it going, Nata?
I'm worried. Do you think that the Doshaguma will attack Kanafa village?
Not sure. We're looking into it.
Is there anything I can do to help? Gemma says I should take it easy, and that it's okay to take things one step at a time. But I feel so useless. I'm not smart. I can't hunt like you. I can't even remember anything about the White Wraith.
Look, these things take time. Trust me, we're going to find it.
Okay, if you say so.
Hey! Anything catch your eye? Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
How'd you do that?
Anything catch your eye? Got something in mind? I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection. Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection. Perfection. Got something in mind? Fit you to a T.
Oh, there you are.
Are you ready to leave?
Let's go on foot for this one.
Thank you. I was starting to worry that we'd have to sprout wings to keep up.
Shall we depart?
I'm gonna go grab that honey real quick. Thank you.
We'll follow this river.
Why do you think the water is red?
There are a few plausible explanations. It could be an excess of certain types of plankton,
I think it's something to do
or
with the
decaying
trees.
plant matter could cause a color change, although that wouldn't explain a red this bright. If I were really reaching, I could cite reports of monsters that caused the sea to appear red. Well, in any case, don't worry. The water was completely safe to drink.
You let him drink this?
Not much use in stopping. Anyone else sense that? Small creatures all around us.
Yeah, they've been with us for a bit.
Really? Can we get a specimen?
After we set up camp. Don't think they're hostile, but it's no reason to throw caution to the wind.
The water is all clear. You're right, it's not red at all.
Makes you wonder where it's coming from. I know. Well, why don't we follow the water back to its source?
After we set up camp.
I still can't believe the size of this forest. Every step brings another fascinating discovery. And it feels so vibrant and alive.
I know. Where to even begin? So
Where's the
many things
caps?
to study and collect. I'm about ready to dash off into the trees like a madman. That settles it. I've decided to live here.
All right. Enough joking around. Focus on the task at hand.
This is the place.
Good. Let's set up camp. Could you signal the support team?
We cleared the way. Pop up camp. Cool.
Okay, let the Doshagama investigation begin.
We should look for any tracks or traces. I'll assist you.
We may have passed some clues back the way we came, so why don't we start there? Hey, look at that! Brown fur.
This appears to be Doshagama fur. However, there seems to be some diversity in the length and thickness. That would suggest that it's traveling in a pack.
Let's keep looking. What's this? I don't think it's from a Doshagama.
There's a bunch of coarse fur here.
Let's stick together. I'm sure we'll find something here.
I found something else. If it's leaving gashes like this, it must be a big one.
This fur we're finding isn't quite the right color.
Perhaps we're dealing with some kind of alpha.
Alpha.
The scout flies seem to be reacting to something deeper in.
My word. Is this a Lalabarina floret?
Lalabarina?
It's a monster, a Temnoceran. Smell. This is a very distinct paralytic poison. I must find more. I knew it. Definitely a Lalabarina.
Eat it.
Based on the scent, this one's paralytic properties are on the lower end. Look, another one!
You're going too far.
Color hasn't faded. We must be near its nest. This is just the sweet intellectual nectar I thirsted for. Oh, so amazing, Forrest.
A bit eccentric, but he sure is useful.
He's also a bit missing. Don't tell me he wandered off alone.
Not a Sandra. Already? Already?
Looks like he's incapacitated.
Touch that nest, and we'll be next. But
We can't leave him.
back me up.
You funny asshole. This thing.
This is my time now.
I'll take it from here.
Counting on it.
Permission to engage.
Olivia, take Eric back to camp.
No, it crashed. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to do that later. Later. I have to get off.